Okay. Okay. Okay is the word most often used to tell lies, because many gurus out there will say, you're okay. And many people, when you ask them, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Their answer is going to be, yes, I'm okay. And we all know they're not doing okay. And sometimes that person, that counselor, that guru, or that mentor, or someone telling you it's going to be okay, but you feel like shit. So you're wondering to yourself, how is this going to be okay? It could be a bad breakup relationship, could be financial issues, could be any type of loss that you may have encumbered or endured, right? So how is that okay, right? And so I've had some recent motivation and a few things that I do a lot of reading, of course, and I got to thinking about my philosophy and coaching. And several years ago I used to wonder, I've done a lot of coaching in one-on-one person and or corporate structures, and as I've mentioned to you many times, my foray into the online is getting new. And not to really put people down, but I look out and I call them the fall gurus, right? Mid-20-somethings that barely find their way out of diapers, let alone know how to find their way through life. And they haven't really failed yet. They may have been told they were ugly in high school, or they had trouble struggling telling their parents they were coming out as gay, or they may have had a little bit of trauma, and everyone seems to kind of try to out-trauma the other person's trauma. Like it's trauma is the key thing now in a lot of the self-help and self-development or actualization things. So I'm here at Chiang Mai University, the largest university in all of Thailand, I believe, certainly in Chiang Mai, and it's a very big campus, and we're lucky enough to have a beautiful campus to come and shoot some of these videos on. And so generally it makes me think about the college-age kids, as well as adults, are often lost. And a lot of times, they're told, they're okay, it's okay, it's okay to do this, it's okay to do that. And specifically in the US, we're seeing a lot of this philosophy to kind of coddle people, to kind of say, hey, it's okay, it's okay. And I get it. And to some degree, the far extreme of, no, it's not okay, you must be perfect, that's not correct either. But the far extreme of, hey, everything is okay, it's rainbows, sunshines, and unicorns, that's definitely not okay. So it's false. It's a pretense that can't carry weight or truth. And so what we believe, our philosophy at Madzuk, is that self-discovery, right, is you have to know who you are before you can decide who you want to become. So that means you have to ask questions, and those questions have to have candid answers. And one of those questions is, am I okay? Am I okay living how I'm living? Is this my life? And am I okay if this is my life, right? And then you suffer some trauma, or you suffer some loss, or a little bit of grievance, or heartache, or many of the numerous things that we will go through in life and suffer. Not necessarily trauma, right? But it just doesn't feel good, right? It makes you not okay. So you go and you talk to someone, and they say, hey, don't worry, Johnny, everything will be okay. And you think to yourself, but how? How, sir? How, madame? How will it be okay? What steps do I need to take to make it okay? Do you feel good when you walk to someone and they patronize you and they say, you know what, Jill, it'll be okay. And just think positive, it'll be okay. I mean, sure, I'm all about the positive self-talk, I'm all about NLP, CBT, there's, and positive mentality. And I think that it's very productive and very effective. However, I'm also about the candidness, because if self-discovery is false, then the next step, personal development, is going to be built on quicksand, on a false work bridge, all right? And if you don't anchor the real beams when you're building a foundation, your foundation shifts and it moves. And so your self-discovery is going to be about the question, right? Am I okay? Is it okay? Will things be okay? Is that person telling me the truth when they say, don't worry, it'll be okay? All right? So you move into the personal development phase. And in the personal development phase, you're okay, right? Now you think things are good, and you don't have necessarily the questions anymore. Now you're taking the actions. But these actions that you're taking are, what if that answer to your question was no? things are not okay. So if my answer is no, I'm not okay with where I'm at in life right now. No, I'm not okay with some of these choices I've made. What has to happen for personal development? I've discovered that I'm not okay. What happens? Do I throw in the towel? Am I done? Is it over? Do I start over again until I can get the answer yes? Do I stay in that self-discovery phase? Do I lie to myself and say it's okay? Of course not. All right, what I do is I assess that things are not okay, and I start to take the action steps to make life okay. So, okay, I'm going to evolve. I'm going to do certain things. I'm going to, approach life in a specific manner. Okay, I'm going to go to the gym. Or, okay, I'm going to go to, the library and read. I'm going to do the steps to make sure that life is okay. All right? So now, once I've kind of come past that bridge in my personal development, and I'm, feeling good about where I'm at, and the answer to my question is, yeah, man, my life is okay, or better than okay is really the answer we're looking for, because okay leaves us in mediocrity. Sometimes okay is okay, but if we're not okay, don't just strive to get out of being okay and go, I've hit bliss, nirvana, now I'm okay. Because you want to get to a position of thriving, of where you're exceeding. You're not just okay. So don't let mediocrity stop you from being great. Because all the time that you waste in mediocrity could be time spent trying to become great. So once you hit that personal development action step and you start working towards becoming great, moving past okay, you're going to come to a spot for performance enhancement. And when you hit performance enhancement, you've reached the spot that now questions are important and actions are important. You're going to continue to ask questions, and you're going to continue to take action, right? You're not going to look at the answer of being okay. Okay will be the minimum you could accept. You're going to want to become great, better than okay, all right? So sometimes, we want to fool ourselves, or we want to wear a mask, and we really don't like our life, or we really don't like the choices we're making and what we do, and people go, hey, are you okay? And you say, yeah, I'm okay. I can do it. I'm strong. I can take it. I can do it. But why dwell there? Why stick to a spot that you know is not true? Why repeat that lie? Why not just say, you know what, things are not okay right now, but here's what I'm going to do to fix that. So self-discovery, are you okay? Sometimes the answer is no. Personal development, are you okay? I'm taking the steps to be more than okay. Performance enhancement, are you okay? I'm better than okay, because I'm doing what I need to do to take care of me, to make sure that my life is okay. All right? So remember this, it is okay to say that you are not okay. And for all you false gurus and life coaches, and how we all get kind of lumped into the same bag, right? And so some of you that are out there that are telling people, it's going to be okay, right? I appreciate your shtick and I understand where you're at, but why don't you try a little bit of candor too? Because sometimes life is not going to be okay for people, no matter what you say. So sometimes it's going to take action, and you need to tell them the truth. You need to tell them, I understand you're not okay. Move on. What can we do to make you okay? This is self-discovery. It's all about the right question at the right time. That leads to personal development. Personal development is all about actions, which leads you to performance enhancement, leads you to questions and to actions. All right, so stop the big lie. We've heard them all before. Checks in the mail. I'm from the government. I'm here to help you. I love you. Many of these words have been used to destroy empires, right? And have ripped the hearts out of men and women alike, right? But I would tell you right now that when you tell someone that you're okay and you're not, it doesn't do them any good, it doesn't do you any good, and humanity, it doesn't get better. When someone tells you it'll be okay, when no, it won't be okay if things stay that way. Who does it benefit? Who does it help? All right, answer the question truthfully. Are you okay? And it's okay to not be okay. Thanks for tuning in. www.madzook.com/YouTube. Share all your friends. Make sure you hit subscribe. Follow us on Instagram or Facebook and the beloved TikTok. We've been on TikTok now for a few weeks, and we're really liking the response on TikTok. It seems to be the thing that's given us the most response. So So we'll continue to work all these channels. We'll continue to try to bring you Joe's perspective. And keep in mind, it's okay if you don't listen to my perspective, right? Or that you don't agree with it, right? But try to take the best of everything that you can, mix it in a nice soup for you. I'm always going to be candid with you, and if something's not okay, I'm going to tell you it's not okay. All right? But it's okay for you to have a great day, and it's okay for you to watch YouTube, and it's okay for you to follow madzook.com, that's for sure. So let's have a great day, let's get better, and let's do it together for ourselves and for humanity.